In a move that has sent shockwaves through the gaming industry, Square Enix has announced a sweeping, restructuring plan that includes mass layoffs and a dramatic shift in its global development strategy. The company is pulling resources from its overseas studios, primarily in the UK and the US, and consolidating development efforts in Japan, putting over 100 jobs, and potentially many more, on the chopping block. But here's where it gets controversial. While Square Enix frames this as a necessary step to strengthen global publishing capabilities, critics argue it could stifle creativity and diversity in its game development. Is this a strategic masterstroke or a short-sighted gamble? Let's dive in. According to an internal presentation now available on Square Enix's website, https://www.hd.square-enix.com/news/pdf/2025110601n.pdf, the company is undergoing a fundamental restructuring of the overseas publishing organization, to improve operational efficiency and bolster its global publishing prowess. This shift is part of a broader effort to streamline its publishing business and focus on in-house game development in Japan, as reported by IGN, https://www.ign.com/articles/square-enix-undergoes-mass-layoffs-as-it-reorganizes-to-consolidate-development-in-Japan. And this is the part most people miss. While the exact number of affected jobs in the US remains unclear, IGN reveals that 137 positions in the UK are currently at risk. Square Enix has begun notifying employees in both regions, leaving many in limbo as they await their fate. The company claims this decision was made after a thorough review of its development pipeline, aiming to optimize resource allocation and maximize the value of its intellectual properties, IPs. In a statement to the press, Square Enix acknowledged the difficulty of the decision, emphasizing that it was made after careful consideration to ensure long-term growth. They expressed gratitude to the departing employees for their contributions and pledged to provide extensive support during the transition. However, the company stopped short of disclosing the total number of jobs at risk, leaving many questions unanswered. Here's the controversial angle. While Square Enix argues that centralizing development in Japan will enhance efficiency, some industry observers worry this could lead to a homogenization of its game portfolio. By shutting down overseas studios, the company may lose the unique perspectives and cultural diversity that have contributed to its success. Is this a step forward or a step backward for innovation in gaming? Weigh in below. To illustrate, consider the success of games like Life is Strange, developed by the now-closed Square Enix external studios in London. Such titles brought fresh narratives and gameplay styles to the table, appealing to a broader audience. Will Square Enix's new strategy leave room for such experimentation, or will it prioritize uniformity over creativity? In closing, Square Enix's restructuring plan is a bold, and divisive, move that raises important questions about the future of global game development. As the company navigates this transition, one thing is clear: the gaming world will be watching closely. What do you think? Is this the right direction for Square Enix, or are they risking their edge in the process? Share your thoughts in the comments.